Transforming the movie into an adrenaline-pumping video game, Gunman's Nightmare follows the story of Edward, also known as Miles, a programmer at a game company. Though his work sounds cool, he mainly develops small and insignificant games. In the real world, Miles is bullied by his boss and remains silent out of fear. However, in the virtual realm, he becomes a skilled and fearless warrior. In real life, I couldn't hurt a fly, but behind the keys, I was unstoppable. But this time, Miles crosses paths with the wrong person, leading to his IP address being exposed, forcing him to quickly shut down his computer. In the dead of night, a group of troublemakers tracks him down through the internet, and instead of showing mercy to Miles, please, they become even more excited. After being drugged, Miles finds himself on an operating table, undergoing forced human modifications. When he wakes up in the morning, he realizes that 2 loaded handguns are permanently attached to his hands, turning him into a human arsenal with 50 rounds in each hand. However, this transformation restricts him to solely wielding guns, unable to do anything else. From that moment on, he is forced to participate in a one-on-one hunting game. The individuals responsible for his transformation, known as SKIM, belong to a Livestream organization that selects criminals and lunatics to engage in real-life battles to the death, broadcasted via drones. With no limits to the bloodshed, this Livestream becomes the hottest online program. Miles is given a mere 24 hours to either win or die. His opponent, codenamed Nick, is the top-ranked player on the Livestream platform and has never known defeat. Recently, he single-handedly eliminated 26 people in a drug factory, setting a new viewership record and highlighting the massive gap in their skills. Additionally, Miles faces the challenge of his current predicament, making even the simplest tasks, such as using the restroom, a dangerous endeavor due to the risk of accidental gunshots. After mentally preparing himself, Miles steps out and immediately encounters a hail of bullets. Dodging for his life, he manages to break through a window and escape, clumsily sliding down the building. Disheveled, he runs through the busy streets until he finally spots the police. Desperate, Miles raises his hands to seek help. However, the police, seeing his armed hands, immediately draw their guns, perceiving him as a dangerous criminal. Miles is left with no choice but to run and continue his escape. On the other side, Lennox tracks and locates Miles all the way to a park. It happens to be the location where Miles arranged to meet his ex-girlfriend. At the last moment before he is about to be killed, he jumps into his ex-girlfriend's car, temporarily avoiding a rocket launcher's blast. However, his disfigured appearance frightens her, and as he tries to explain, he unintentionally terrifies her further. Accidentally sprayed with wolf repellent, Miles exits the car and falls into a nearby trash bin, unknowingly appearing in the Livestream's frame. Curiously, due to the absurdity of Miles' confrontation with Louder, the Queen of Carnage, the viewership of the Livestream continues to rise, defying expectations and setting new records. However, Miles is now only focused on ending this nightmare, and desires to put a bullet through his own head. Fortunately, a compassionate homeless person persuades him otherwise, supporting his will to survive. In order to stay alive, he is forced to painfully ignite a 6-month-old expired hot dog with his gun, and endure